All right.
We're live.
We
I had to
are
pull it up
here.
on my phone because
Oh, one's here already. Bigfoot Pe Grande. Hello.
I gotta
Hey.
watch on my phone because I'm self-centered. I want to see
I know.
us from all angles.
Hello. Uh-oh, you gotta mute.
Hello.
Yeah, I turned off my do not disturb. How come I don't get a notification fast enough? My laptop gets notification faster
What's
than.
up, James?
Hey, James Sharp is here. What's up?
This is just fun.
I know, this is so cool. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers past and present.
Happy Mother's Day to all the children that made people mothers.
Exactly. And happy Mother's Day to all the people that are going to end up mothers driving people crazy.
I was trying to FaceTime my mom earlier, but there was like the connection wherever they were was so bad. I couldn't even do it. I got to call her later.
Oh, man. Whatchamacallit? My mom's in Barbados, chilling.
Oh, shit.
Because her first cousin is turning 70. Also, his wife is turning 70. They're turning 70 the same year together. Yeah, so it's a big deal, and she's down there having a great time.
Do you have the same birthday, or it's like just close?
It's in the same month. It's in the same month. Like they're both the same sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what sign is that?
This is Taurus season. Right? Yeah, we're still Taurus season.
Shout out to the Tauruses everywhere.
Me.
All right. Shout out to all the Tauruses wherever you may be.
Just came back from your mom's. Hello, Mom's Sharp. The mothers were named in a. Yeah, we're doing Mothers of Invention on Mother. Listen, this is kismet, right? Like this is just the continuity. Bam.
The conceptual continuity continues.
Yeah. Frank, my sister's booing me. My sister's in the chat.
Yo, what did we do?
What's her problem? Nafisa, hello to you. Happy Mother's Day to Nafisa, my sister. With her kids, they grew up way too fast. Now they're in one got a driver's license. It's just like, whoa.
Whoa. The permit or the license?
No, the actual license. And
I
used to joke. Like when he was like 9, I was like, haha, how old is he? Like 14? Haha, what is he driving? And bam, here we are.
Life comes at you fast.
Yes, it does.
Speaking of life coming at you fast, can we talk about the Chappelle thing real quick?
Yeah, let's talk about what's going on.
Cause okay, so guys, so y'all at home know, Sifa knows this. I'm super into like comedy and shit. Like back in the day, like I would be downloading songs off LimeWire and I would be downloading like comedy specials too. Like I would always be doing that. I used to go to I've been the Comedy Cellar a few times in New York and shit. And like when the thing went down with Chris Rock and Will Smith, all the comedians were like, "Oh, are people just gonna be doing this? Are people just gonna be like, assaulting comedians when they don't like what they're saying and shit?" So then when I woke up and I saw the alert that somebody attacked Chappelle on stage, I'm like, "Oh no! Like, is this happening? Like, is this really gonna be a thing that keeps happening?" Mm-hmm. And then I saw the picture of the dude afterwards, and I'm like, I don't think this is gonna keep happening.
I was listening to the radio coming home, so I'm like what? Like what's going on? And the radio disc jockey was like, "Yo, his arm looked like the greater than sign."
Yeah, I was just like, because I didn't see it. I was just like, "Oh man, this is bad." And then I'm like, "Oh no, I don't think people are gonna keep doing this because." Yeah. Hey, people at home, most of you aren't Will Smith.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. If you're just a random dude, you're going to get fucked up doing that.
Exactly. I feel like Chris Rock didn't hit back because he thought about his own job and, them tussling on stage, all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably flashing his head real fast. But when that happened with Dave, it's like Busta Rhymes was there too. You know what I'm saying? And Dave is like, Busta Rhymes taught him how to stomp somebody out. And like, Busta Rhymes is so Brooklyn, so Long Island. So we could see him being the teacher in that, the big Timberland boot to the face. That's that Robert De Niro in Goodfellas. Like, that's just a Brooklyn thing. Okay. You're going to get stomped out.
There's a whole documentary on Prime Videos of comedians being attacked on stage.
Whoa.
Whoa, I didn't know that. That's crazy. All right, so
You
this
know,
isn't even this isn't anything new. It's just social media makes it seem bigger than it is, maybe.
I think so. I think so. And I honestly think, you know me, I always got a theory. You know what I'm saying? Netflix is losing like mad people right now because they're
That's true.
garbage.
That's
Garbage.
what their stock is like.
Yeah, people are jumping ship. Who the heck wants to watch Netflix anymore? It's only got like they've got Ozark. You know that I feel like that's the only thing that's like holding them down. You
Yeah.
know, so I feel like that. I feel like somebody did a little bit of stunty one day. What was the deal? He had a knife.
It was like a gun that it was a fake gun with like a small like bayonet on it, basically. It was like a fake pistol with like a switchblade on the end.
Unreal.
But no, it was so crazy because in the video, did you see the actual video of when it happened on stage?
Yeah.
So Chappelle kind of like dodged him a little bit.
Right.
And then the guy got up and tried to run away. And then all of a sudden, there's like 20 people from like all sides of the stage, like going after him. It's like, you're not getting away, bro.
Not at all. Not at all. Jamie Foxx. That's something else for him.
James said straight up, there's nothing worth watching on Netflix.
Listen, no. And then they have the nerve to be like, they're cracking down on the people.
On Password, yeah.
I mean, and that's totally what my sister is at the helm for the Password. She's at the pyramid, and all of us share her password. Okay.
Are you saying it's a pyramid scheme?
It definitely is. She's now watching Filipino movies on Netflix. Like, I mean, how random. Yeah, she's got a whole family when she changes the password for Netflix.
Like, hey, what's going on? What happened? That's so funny. I don't even watch shit on. You know me. I don't even like watch anything anymore. Like we're so busy making our own content. It's like whenever I'm consuming content, it's pretty much just other podcasts from like comedians.
Yeah.
Like that's really all I do anymore.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and there's so much going on. Like there's so many other podcasts we can get in, and I can go down a rabbit hole with this. Like, but we will not. What do you want to do, Danberg?
All right, let's tell the people. Oh, I saw the Zappa documentary.
I did not.
It was the one by Bill and Ted, Alex Winter.
Oh,
what's good, yo? So this is what's going on. So in the live stream last week, we were saying how, CFI's in Texas right now, but we're not going to stop making content, right? So we're going to do some remote reactions, and they're pretty much going to be on Patreon after this, but we wanted to do it on YouTube so like y'all could see how it goes and we can like work out some of the technical challenges or whatever. So we're going to do just like a song or two now just so y'all can see how it goes. And then we're going to chop it up and put it on YouTube as like an actual video later. So we don't want to do too many of them now because it'd almost be like reruns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, so we're going to do them here and then it's going to be on Patreon. So if you like this, like, go check out the Patreon. You can get in on $1 a month. It's less than the cost of a soda. And you can like come hang out with us while we do these reactions in the future. So if you're into it, go check it out. But we're going to try it out. What do we have on the agenda?
Okay. I helped paying for the Zappa doc. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Did you fund? Were you an investor?
Exactly. What does that mean? Well, we'll wait for that answer. But all right, in the reaction video docket, we have got the one and only Frank Zappa with Corrido. And then we also have, listen, bear with me on this pronunciation, Roixop and Robin. And the song is called Monument. Okay. We don't have any particular order. I was going to ask, I didn't even notice that we had the YouTube link. Like I did, but I didn't. So I was going to ask, like, what version do you guys want us to hear? Because there's a 13-minute and there's a 9-minute, but I'm assuming that it's the same YouTube link, which is a 13-minute one. So we're going to pull that up.
For the Royce cop?
No. For the Frank Zappa. There's a 13-minute corrido and there's a 9-minute one, but the YouTube link in our Google Sheets is for the 13-minute one. So I don't even have to ask the question. I was going to ask people like which one's the better one, and say, but
yeah, but this is the thing is that the patrons choose and they send us the link. So that's what it is. So we got the link. No questions asked.
All right. So this is from our patron, David Vila. And I hope I'm saying that pronunciation right, because I don't know if you're Italian or if you're Spanish. You're villa if you're Italian, and you're via if you're Spanish. So I'm not sure, David, but shout out to you. And we're gonna pull up Frank now. I'm gonna mute me and Dan, so you're not gonna be able to hear us. You're just gonna be able to hear Frank. What's up, Dan?
Wait. So, but I think we gotta treat it like one of the normal ones, like where we pull it up and then we do the intro because we're gonna cut it up, right? And then we're gonna just put that out
Okay.
on YouTube later, right? So we gotta pull it up and do the whole "What's up, everyone? We're Side After Dark."
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. You want to start it?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me.
All right. Well, I'll share it. Hold on a second. Let me share it. And the mothers of invention. Let's share you. All right.
Oh, he funded it. He helped fund it on Kickstarter, is what he was saying. The documentary.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Do you get your names in the credits for some shit like that? That would be sick.
Probably as like a producer. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. All right.
Yeah, so I guess sorry, go for it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You started this one.
Yeah. So I guess just so y'all know, we're gonna do this, but we're not gonna look at the comments while we're doing it because it might mess up our flow a little bit. But we'll after the video, then we'll look back at it. Look back at it. This is a nice boot. Yeah. Okay. So sorry, y'all are getting the real behind the scenes right now. So because I always forget the names. So it's David Villa Corrido. Okay. Right. What's up, everybody? We're Side After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York. I'm out of Brooklyn, New York right now. I'm Dan.
The band is from Brooklyn.
The band is from Brooklyn. We're separate right now, but I'm Dan Berg.
I'm Sifa Graffiti.
Check out our music wherever that's going to be on the screen. And check us out reacting to Corrido by the Mothers of Invention. And we're recording this on Mother's Day, so shout out to that. This was selected by our patron, David Villa. Shout out to you, David. We appreciate you. If y'all don't know, all of our reactions are chosen by our patrons on Patreon. So go over there, check it out, get involved in our content and our content decisions, and thumbs up if you like this video.
I'd like to play a dance tune called the Corrido Rock. The Corrido is a Mexican polka. And in the early 50s in California, you've heard of California, you remember California before it fell into the ocean? That's right. We just stay around there to watch him, see what he does with it. There was a place in El Monte, California, which is a cheesy little town on the outskirts of everything good that's happening. And they had a place there called the El Monte Legion Stadium. It was a large dance hall which held about 2,000 kids. In the old days, these kids came with their knives and other homemade weapons, zip guns, chains, and assorted paraphernalia for an evening of fun and merriment where they would meet their friends, slash tires, stab each other in the toilet. You people are just like Americans. You really go for that violent stuff. They stab you in the toilet, you bleed from the mouth and rectum. How's that? Spleen hanging out with the... Anyway, these boys and girls, these marvelous teens of the 50s, would gather at the El Monte Legion Stadium, and there would be a sort of competition between the Mexican boys and girls who had come to the hop and those of other nationalities who dared to encroach upon their territory. And at one point in the program, the band would play a tune called the Corrido, and the Mexican boys and girls would lock arms for this dance and form a line. And the dance is executed by running back and forth, just backwards and forwards like that with your arms all locked together. And the idea is to round up as many patties as you could and jam them against the wall. Try it sometime. About ready? That's for Dad. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I think we're going to get into something a little bit more complicated. String quartet. The name of this piece is a string quartet, and it's included on the new album we got coming out in a couple of weeks called Uncle Me. And it doesn't sound like a string quartet. And other than that, I can't give you very many technical details about it, except that most of it, the melody parts are written in 7/8 time with the rhythmic accompaniment played in 4/4, which gives you some very interesting conflicts later in the piece.
All right, are you unmuted? Am I unmuted? Can you
And we're back.
Yeah, that was only 13 minutes. I can't believe I'm saying only 13 minutes, but
Yeah, it was pretty I feel like it was pretty straightforward for a Frank track.
yeah, me too. Me too. I actually forgot that I was listening to something folky, Latin folky in the beginning because we got we got dropped into some blues.
Right. He definitely started out with a little bit more of that Latin feel.
Yeah. I wanted to do some cumbia or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have loved to have heard a little more of that. You know what I mean?
Me too. It was too short. I think so too because of the title of the song. It's like, Frank, how dare you? Hey, Uncle Charles, what's up?
Also, I just feel like we've done so many Zappa songs. I feel like that's a new kind of sound from him that we haven't heard so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Saturny Bear. I only see the third. That's the link that we got. It was a 13-minute one, and the only other one that I saw was a 9-minute one for that one. But I do hear him talking and saying that they're going to get into something more complicated. But the video stops at like 13 minutes. So, no. But
when we chop this up for YouTube, nobody's gonna know that there was any live comments right now. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm hearing things.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, Frank, we all know he kills a guitar solo. The keyboard solo was also a standout on this.
That was, and so was the was that sax?
I couldn't really tell. I think it was.
Yeah, it was something windy, but that was great too. That was sick.
For a moment, I was like, "Is that a harmonica?"
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Definitely a wind instrument. You know, they will rip us apart if we don't know the difference. Like, you know, they did me once.
Tell us in the comments how stupid we are, people.
Please do. We like to hear it. Somebody told us to go F ourselves the other day.
Yeah. That was so uncalled for.
It really was. He's like, I'm 10 minutes into the song and I don't hear any music. Go F yourselves. I'm like,
like, you got to get your ears checked, bruh. But yeah, I mean, sorry, go for it.
No, those are the three things I really liked about it. I love the keys. I thought about whether the keyboard player had his sleeves rolled up and had his collar unbuttoned because I mean he was killing it.
I was thinking the same thing. For y'all that don't know, if your keyboard player doesn't have the sleeves rolled up and the shirt unbuttoned, it's like you're not even a keyboard player. It's not even real. You know what I mean? It's an illusion. But no, I mean, it was a very straightforward song. Like, it's just, you know, had a lot of just a blues jam kind of feel.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was fun to listen to. I mean, there wasn't anything really crazy about this one, I feel like.
Yeah, no, me neither. He didn't even. The beginning story was hilarious, you know, about the kids in the bathroom and meeting up to just like stab each other and stuff like that. I thought that was funny. He always interjects some type of silly. He's got to do it somehow. If the song lyrics don't have it, then if you catch him live, the intro will have it. Like, you know.
Yeah, that's true. He can't just be basic about anything.
No. It would probably make him feel uncomfortable to be very basic about something.
Yeah, that's true. If he was just like, hey, everybody, we got a new song for you. How you feel? And they're like, yeah. And he was like, stop clapping. It was a rhetorical question.
Exactly.
And then they get into the song. You know what I mean? He's always got to throw you off a little bit as the listener, I feel.
Definitely. Yeah, he always really makes me want to like emote somehow, whether it's a chuckle or not. And because I'm all the way in Texas, now I have to really react, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I have to move and I have to dance. I know how to do it, people, okay? Like, you know.
Sure.
Usually that was like a bait and switch. Like in the beginning, I would just be sitting there and be like, I want them to wait to see what I have to say at the end of the video. Like,
people would get so mad at you for that.
I know. Be like, but what did she say though? It's like, she's not moving. She didn't blink once. And I was like, we're changing her battery. Like those will be like, I'll leave. And then I'll be like, well, what did she say at the end of the video, though? It'd be like, words are reactions, too.
But also, blinking is overrated.
It is. It is.
Who needs to blink these days? You know what I mean? That's so old school.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm a whole.
Everyone, get your new robotic eyes, and you don't need to blink anymore. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Anything else on the song?
No, nothing else on the song. I don't want to try it, but the check out our music part, I just realized we could have actually pulled up Waves for Days on a tab and shared that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, it'll probably be easier for you to just do it in the editing.
Okay.
Than to just be like scrolling through a bunch of tabs all the time. I mean, if you want to do that, go for it. But it would probably be, I feel like it would probably be easier to do it like after.
That's kind of funny. If you want to do that.
I'm just like, whatever you think is best is what's best. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know. The whole Sifa's whole screen setup right now is like crazy above my head.
Listen, many a sleepless night. We had a show April 19th, and I promise you, I haven't slept since April 19th. I am exhausted because it's like once I'm like worried about something coming out right, like I don't care how many it's gonna be fines. I tell myself I'm not gonna sleep 8 hours. I'm not 5, maybe.
Right. But, so guys, everyone in the comments on the video, tell us how good a job that Sifa did so that she can get some rest finally. But so shout out to David for suggesting this. All right, shout out to all the patrons for helping to make these videos possible. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We're Side After Dark, and we'll see you soon. All right, and that'll be the end of the video that goes on YouTube. So now I'm gonna read some of the comments again. What's going on? Oh, he meant it was going to go into a 30-minute track next. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
It apparently Dweezil has a 30-minute version of More Trouble Every Day. Jeez.
Whoa. Sorry. That was.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounded like I had a phone in my headphones that was ringing.
Let me put on my do not disturb. Somebody's calling me. Wow, I didn't even think I would have to do that. I keep forgetting that the Mac acts just like the iPhone. So it's like if I get a call, a text message, I always forget that.
Oh, right. It goes because it goes through the screen.
Yeah, it goes right to the screen. Thank goodness we stopped the video. For that app.
Hello from Brazil and from New York and from Texas.
Ciao. Ciao me.
Bigfoot thinks it's soprano sax. That's very. It could be. I don't know.
Yeah. Working Kong Jam. Then in 1969, started more avant minimalist streams, heavy on percussion. In late 68, 69, they would often do medleys, which would build a tempo and pound for about interjects. Okay. Sorry, I didn't read. I read it as if I'm reading it to myself.
Saturn 9 Bear says, "I love how young people are appreciating Zappa." This is the thing. This is the thing that's crazy is that we're actually both 70 years old.
That's right.
So I don't want you all to get too excited. Okay.
Exactly. Somebody's on its way. Longevity. All right. Sorry. That's why we only react to baby boomer and and Gen X songs, basically, because we are that age.
Yeah, if anything from the 2000s, like, what is this shit? They don't make music how they used to. Oh yeah, shout out to Billy G for the shirt.
Yeah, Billy G for the shirt. Oh, we got some one coming up soon suggested by Billy G. And that song, I can't
nice.
That one either. That one goes in the playlist as well. We won't tell you what song it is.
I got one of these here waiting for you for when you come back.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. I will be back in New York City in about a month, like maybe 27 days, so we can film some more things junto together.
To the City of Angels. Oh wait.
No.
Oh wait, sorry.
Okay.
the city of fallen angels.
Exactly. The city that sleeps. The Empire State.
David Gale says we don't look a day over 55. That's so sweet of you.
Aw, thank you.
I feel just like a young man again.
Exactly. I feel precious.
Who's that behind you? Yo, don't say some shit. Yo, that's gonna get me scared. I feel like I'm in a horror movie. David Hoggy says, "Who's that behind you?" I'm like, yo, shit, am I about to get robbed? Is my door just gonna open and I don't even know?
No.
Oh man, that's funny.
We'll all
So
watching
we're
horror.
it would be like a live stream horror movie. What if I paid somebody to act like they were kidnapping me while we're live streaming?
That would be awesome. And then we can keep doing stuff on our social media, like tell us if you know where Dan is. Get
Yeah,
a free T-shirt if you can find Dan.
we could make like a fake like a milk carton like wanted poster for me, and then we'll go viral. Be like, yo, check out this live stream where their guitarist gets kidnapped live.
We would trend. We would go viral. That's for sure. Oh man!
All right. Any volunteers? Any volunteers to kidnap me? Comment in the comments below. So we have we're gonna do one more.
Yeah.
Which one is this again? Are you gonna do the intro for this one or for me or me?
Yeah. Roy, stop. I'm gonna do it. So let me pull it up. All right. I'm gonna share the screen and then I'm going to do the intro. And give me a second.
Yeah, but guys, while we're doing the actual video, don't get upset if we don't answer the questions because we're just doing that for continuity's sake.
For sure.
Whoa, she looked intense.
Ooh, go Robin. Go Robin. Okay. So let me get our wonderful patron who suggested this. Danny B. Easy enough. All right. And then let me go.
And it's not me, I swear.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
Danny B in the house. Oh, real quick, somebody just asked if you ever thought about doing a Zappa cover. I don't think we're talented enough. I don't know if I could pull it off.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't play an instrument on that one. Like, you know, I could clap to that one. You know, maybe. Like, I don't know, but like, what vocals would I do? You know, no more credit at the liquor
store. Who the hell is continuity? Okay, all right, I'm ready when you are. Let's do it. Okay. Let's get some Roy Sop in this bitch.
Okay. What's up, guys? We are Sight After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York. I'm C for Graffiti.
I'm Dan Berg.
Check out our latest music. And check us out reacting to Monument by Roix and Robin, suggested by our patron, Danny B. Shout out to you, Danny. Guys, all of our reactions are suggested by our patrons on Patreon. Head on over, subscribe for as little as $1 a month, and get in on all of our content and content decisions. Thumbs up if you like this.
Make a space for my body. Dig a hole, push the sides apart. This is what I'm controlling. It's a mold, the inside that I carve. This will be my monument. This will be a beacon when I'm gone, gone, gone. When I'm gone, gone, gone. When I'm gone, so that when the moment comes, I can say I did it all with love, 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 all with love, 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 love. make a cast of my body, pull back out so that I can see, let go of how you knew it, let go of what I used to be. I will let this monument represent a moment of my life, 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 of my life, 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 of my life. I will let this monument represent a moment of my life, 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 of my life, 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 of my life. Make a cast of my body, pull back out so that I can see, let go of how you knew it, let go of what I used to be.
On mute. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That was cool.
Yeah. Wow. That was not what I was expecting at all.
Me neither. Me neither.
The first thing I thought, I was like, wow, this is so Euro. This-
People
like,
that I scholarly refer to as people from over there.
people from over on the other side of the lake or whatever. Are they? I want to guess Iceland. I want to say Royksop seems like an Icelandic name to me. But I don't know.
Yeah, it does. It's definitely, yeah, either that or it's Scandinavian, but it does sound like more Icelandic than anything. I totally dug it too because it had like 3 breaks. Like the first break kind of reminded me of like how Sade makes her music.
Mm.
No. And then there was a second break that reminds me of this artist called Woodkid, and she's kind of along the same lines as him. And then the third break was this sax break, which like I couldn't even place. Like it almost quote unquote didn't belong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It did at the same time.
Right. Well, because it seems so unexpected, because the rest of the track was just kind of like a moody, like almost like not necessarily dance, but kind of like a trance track, like very electronic. You know what I mean? Like it seemed like all of the vibe was very electronic, and I'll talk about that more in a little bit. But then, so when the sax came in with the organic, like acoustic instrument, it almost seemed weird. But then you kind of sink into it, and you're like, oh, this really fits in very well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm thinking like Norway too, like definitely, you know, they have that vibe to them. So I'm thinking like maybe Roykstop is the beat maker, the producer and stuff, and of course and Robin is most likely the voice. Right?
I think this is just by the photo. I'm guessing that Roykstop are those 2 guys behind her with the face covered.
Yeah.
Because for some reason with electronic music, having your face covered is like the move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this seems very like Daft Punk of them.
Yes, yeah. There's a couple of people. Robin is Swedish, but Roykstop are from Norway. Hey, shout out.
So I guess Roykstop are probably the ones making the music in the album, and they probably like have different singers feature with them, because that's another thing that's really popular with electronic music is they'll have the people that are producing, that are making the sounds, and then they'll bring in, you know, a lot of collaborators. So I'm thinking that's what this is. So Robin probably has her own separate discography.
Yeah. And I love anything that's kind of up the Eurythmics, the Eurythmics.
The what?
I love anything that has that kind of vibe to it because I'm an '80s kid and like when I first saw the Eurythmics, I was just like, whoa, this is the move, like and even when you separate Annie Lennox from the musician, it's just like you could see the difference, like and like Annie Lennox is really great. I remember her from the '90s. All right, well, let me know more about her, Nafisa, because I tell you, my sister knows more than what I actually remember. Sometimes I've said it on the reaction videos, where like my sister probably would know about this. But yeah, she's a big music.
And I just like the I don't know, I just like the vibe of it. Like it was because it felt like electronic, but it wasn't like the human element wasn't totally out of it.
No, not at all, because she was telling a story, like, it was kind of, dystopian in a way, like she had to make a point of something. It kind of reminded me of our song Permanent in a way, because it was like a monument that she wants to be like remembered forever. And I love songs that like this, that make me feel like I'm standing on top of a hill and I'm just going to shoot an arrow that's got fire to it to let somebody know that like I'm there, or to signal somebody. Like that is the total vibe she gave me. Like I was in all white too. I had a braided headband and like some furry type boots, and I shot my arrow, and they all knew that this was the time to move.
And the arrow was damn, what are those called? A flare? Like a, you know what I'm talking about? Like when you get lost in the woods, you're supposed to have like a flare, like a
yes.
Yeah, it's like shooting one of those up into the sky.
Yes.
Like I'm here.
Exactly. It's kind of like the ones, when you watch the ones like those like kind of Nordic movies and stuff like that, where the person's died, and they shoot the arrow, and the thing is like their body's in the water already in a boat, and they shoot the arrow, and the arrow lands into the body that's on the river, and then everything like turns into fire. Well, this wasn't a death thing. It was just more like, a life thing.
No, I definitely see the vibe. Like I definitely felt that vibe. And I just loved how she would do that do. So it felt like it was kind of like robotic, like kind of auto-tuney, but like not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A good singer. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
What's up? Does anyone know Paul Spoon? I don't know Spoon. I don't know. You know him, Dan?
I know Spoon, but we're doing this for YouTube, so we can't see any comments right now. But yeah, so basically, the vibe was sick on this. I never heard of them. I want to hear more about Royksopp. So I guess tell us more about Royksopp.
Definitely tell us more about that.
But yeah, no, it was really cool. Definitely got lost in the vibe a little bit. So shout out to Danny B for suggesting this, right? Shout out to all of our patrons for helping to make these videos possible. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. We appreciate you. We're Side After Dark, and we'll see you soon. All right, so what's going on in the comments? Okay. Swedish, right? They are two guys, yes, just like Daft Punk. Okay. Yeah, why did that? I feel like Daft Punk started that though, right? Because that is like, it's very much an EDM, like electronic music kind of thing.
Yeah, I think so too. Is Sad taking live requests? Joe Flo, we're just gonna assume that your live request is a Zappa song. How?
Oh, he's so mad right now. No, we got you on the list, bruh. We got you coming up. We got some paw coming up for Joe Flo. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know Spoon.
We're doing 2 videos that our patrons have suggested, and we're doing a remote reaction to it, just to see, just to have you guys see how it's going.
Yeah, so this is gonna be the only ones that we probably do on YouTube. From now, like next Sunday at 3, we'll do a whole bunch on Patreon. All the patrons will be able to join in and all that good stuff. So if this was fun, if you're not on the Patreon, go check it out. Look, you can do this. It's $1 a month. It's less than a soda for a whole month. You know what I mean? It really helps us with like continuing to do this and making the videos. So we really appreciate it. But this was pretty fun. This is definitely working out better than I thought it was going to.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was it cutting in and out a little bit for you, or was that just like maybe that was my internet connection?
Maybe. No, it wasn't cutting in and out for me at all.
Okay, that's good then, because that means in the actual video it won't be cutting out at all. Because there was a few seconds where it was going out for me, but most of the time it was good.
Okay, all right. So that should be cool.
Zappa and teabags for Joe Flo.
We love you guys.
Man.
And
Y'all
we
are
just want
funny.
yeah, you never know which of us is answering the comments. Even if you're like, great shirt, Dan, I'll be like, thanks, man. Like, so you just never really know which of us it is.
Yeah, we like to keep you on your toes. The thing that's really crazy is that I'm actually in Texas right now and Sifa is in Brooklyn. If y'all didn't know.
Oh man.
Yeah, so this was the first remote reaction. We hope it was fun for y'all. It was definitely fun for us.
Definitely.
I don't know. Anything that we should say about it before we sign off?
No. I mean, and I can't believe it's actually lasting an hour. This is insane. Like, this is so cool.
Yeah. And it's definitely cool just like having people, you guys, like live with us. It makes it feel like more of like a party.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he said it was very. Is he what someone said it cut out a little bit, but it wasn't very noticeable. So that's cool. I mean, shit
Yeah.
happens sometimes. And what are we gonna do? You know.
Right. Yeah, I didn't get any cutouts. There's like one or two times where you froze for a second, like less than a second, and then came back. But
Yeah.
that's the only thing on this end. I heard the song straight through, and that's thank goodness that's okay.
Cool.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's Texas doing to y'all people. There's a bug in here that's just like I don't even know what it looks like. I wish I could pick up the webcam and show you guys what it is, but that's the only thing I've noticed out here. There's always some weird looking bug that's in the room with you here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make friends with them.
I will. They seem to have good luck.
Yeah, so thanks again everyone for being here. This is fun. We're gonna, like we said before, next week we'll be doing this. We'll be doing a lot more videos on the Patreon. So go over there, join us over there, patreon.com/sideafterdark. And that's it for now, I guess.
Yes, yeah. We don't know the residents. You know the residents, Dan? That's a comment here.
No, I don't know the residents.
No, and thanks, Saturday Bear, for your wonderful comment. You're an entomologist, so you like bugs. Aw, that's so sweet. Love you guys. Love you, Nafisa. Guys, it's simple. Thank you, all you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Oh, I remember last thing I was gonna say. Yeah. So we're gonna cut this up, right? And we're gonna put it out on YouTube as like a regular, just a video. So y'all basically got the behind the scenes right now, but you're gonna see this show up in a few weeks. So that'll be fun for you. You'll be like, oh, I remember when this happened. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But until then, we're Side After Dark. You're whoever you are. I wish I had a list of every single person that was on live.
Yes, thank
so
you,
we could be like shout out.
Yeah, I just call them the Sad Fam. All right. Oh, I don't know. Are you there? I don't know what I did.
Oh wait, I don't know. Maybe I pressed mute on second. But yo, Joe Flo, you're killing me right now. You're making me laugh.
He's hilarious.
Joe's trolling. Joe is trolling so hard. He knows all the Zappa fans. He's like, "What's up? Come at me, bro. You like Zappa? What's up?" That's funny. I appreciate a good trolling every now and then. It's
we
funny.
love
It's
it.
a good time. You know what I mean? But yeah, thanks again. We're Side After Dark, and we'll see you next time.